Yo, 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 welcome back. Just got through watching Werewolf by Night by Marvel Studios, and I must say, it was a very, very good production. It was filmed in, or at least filtered in, black and white, so it gave you that nostalgia feel of, those old movies, those old monster movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, Frankenstein, Dracula, Swamp Thing, the Werewolf or Wolfman. Uh, yeah, it was a very good show. It's a full moon tonight, and I just happened to watch it on full moon. I don't even know if that was planned, but with Marvel's marketing, I wouldn't be surprised. But it was a very good movie. I was surprised because everything with Marvel lately has been just so lackluster. I don't know the actors. I don't know their prior performances. I don't know how popular they are or any of that. But as far as the plot and well, even the special effects was even good. Especially for it being a Disney on Disney Plus, you would think it wouldn't be as graphic as it was. It was pretty graphic. No nudity or anything, but it was pretty graphic. A couple of naughty words, slipped into dialogue. It was a very adult showing. However, it's more of the young adult. More of those movies you would watch on Halloween. And it being Halloween season, I can see why they put it out during this time because it has a Halloween movie film. Like I could see myself rewatching it. It has high rewatch value. Rewatching it during, while the kids are out trick or treating. It's only it's not even that long. It's maybe an hour, not even an hour. It was long, but not long at the same time. Like if you had fatigue from watching WandaVision, which is another thing it reminded me of. WandaVision, it's not even that long. It's just right. It's like Goldilocks. Some of them shows they too long, some of them too short. This one was just right. Like maybe that's the new thing they should look into doing is making show don't have a length for a show. Just have a show that's if it's only 15 minutes to tell your story, then it's 15 minutes to tell your story. If it's in 2-3 hours to tell your story, then it's 2-3 hours to tell your story. As long as the story is good, that's what we're here for. Good writing, good storytelling, good performances. Not people just showing up to work to collect a paycheck. Like certain shows that remain nameless, Rings of Power. Certain shows that remain nameless. A lot of people are crapping on She-Hulk, but at the same time, it's I don't know how to feel about it. I have to give my thoughts on it is when it is concluded. But I liked it. Werewolf by Night. I mean, I'm a Marvel stan anyway, so I mean they can put out crap and I'll still lap it up like it's not crap. So I'm not a professional critic, but I'm doing, just giving my, my point of view on it. What I'm saying? Like it was good. I like She-Hulk for what it is. I don't really have high expectations on anything. I watch shows because that's all I do is sit at the house, play video games, and watch movies, and then talk about them. So it's what I do. I'm bored. It's nothing else to do. I need a girlfriend or something. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud. But yeah, let me see what else can I say about Werewolf by Night. I mean, it was there's really not much to say, but go and is it worth the subscription fee? Considering what else they have on Disney Plus right now, you got Star Wars Andor, which is depending on your taste, is a good show. You got of course the stuff that came out prior. You got She-Hulk, which is meh. It's definitely not worth that. What was it, like $12 or something like that? But everything all together. If you haven't seen it, maybe. I mean, for the month of Halloween, Disney Plus. I mean, this is the only thing they have out for Halloween. So, unless you're gonna lump WandaVision in there with it, it being, especially since it's filmed kind of sort of the same, that old timey, nostalgic filming. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I wish Disney Plus, these streaming services should have like a day pass. You know what I'm saying? A day pass. But then again, I guess they don't want to have that option because they kind of want you to subscribe and stay subscribed and watch their content. But it's just too many services out there. You got Apple TV, you got Netflix, you got Hulu, you got Prime, you got Crunchyroll, HDive, Hentai Haven. Kidding. You got all these streaming services and you're spending all this money, you lose track of subs, and the next thing you know, your account's being, hit, and you don't know where it's being hit from, and you got to look at all these shell companies or different names, and trying to figure out, okay, at least have at least one thing I can say about Disney Plus, they have a what do you call that, grouping, ESPN, Disney Plus, and Hulu, but still, that's still $100. There's no cheaper options. So is it worth the sub fee? Man, if you already got a Hulu, or if you already got Hulu, nah, I can't even say that. I would say it's worth the sub fee. It's worth the sub fee. The words are double toasted. It's worth the full price to me. I like it. Especially for this month, October. Just watch everything they have and pay for a month, or even if they have the trial, maybe they have a free trial you can do, and you can just do the free trial, and it'll be worth it. But it's worth the full price. In the words of double toasted. I don't know. I haven't seen Angry Joe. I haven't seen Tyrone. I think Tyrone Magnus put out a video for this? I haven't seen any other people reviewing it. Just double toasted. And they get really technical. They're always technical because they're in the industry. So if you don't believe me, Joe Blow off the street, you can probably believe them. People that are actually, getting paid for this. But, yeah, man, check it out. It's worth a watch. Maybe you can borrow somebody's login or whatever. It's worth that. I'm pretty sure it's being pirated by now. You know what I'm saying? So, that's my thoughts on it. Check it out. Werewolf by Night, MCU Studios.